Hey folks, in this video we're going to go through how you can set up ThinkOrSwim to execute quickly and why it really matters. If you're looking for both examples and a step-by-step guide on this, keep watching as we'll go through all that and more to help you become the best trader you can be. If you learned something or enjoyed the video at any point, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like for more training videos. So why do you want to execute faster? Being faster allows you more time to catch the upside. That sounds like a no-brainer, but a lot of the times if you're able to get in at the lowest point and you know a support was happening there and it's going above maybe a level that you deemed was a hard resistance, you want to be there as soon as possible when you see that break to catch it and go to the upside, right? This is even more important for people who play options, as that's a key part of the contract pricing. That momentum, that surge will increase the contract pricing significantly, and if you can get in right before a significant increase in that price action, you're going to be getting out at a much higher price point. Volatile price action in a market also matters, right? In today's market, we see a lot of bouncing around, a lot of chop between different levels, and being able to get in and out quickly matters if you want to really consistently maintain profit and to not be sitting on option or a certain stock where you thought it was going to get to a certain level, but you missed the train on it, and now you're in a losing position and you can't get out anymore, right? That happens a lot, and you need to be fast in these scenarios in order to get through them. So the first thing that I want to talk about is using the Active Trader tab. If you have never tried it before, active trading is a must. It's customizable. There's a lot of things I'll show you right now. On the right side, we have chart enabled. That's where we can see everything that we see now. But also you can have Active Trader, which will take up half the chart once it's enabled. You can move it around if you want it more or less. And we'll even go to a scenario where we'll have multiple charts open with multiple active traders. So we can manage, multiple positions, but just be able to see what's happening without, switching between stocks and tickers all the time. So here I mentioned, if you open this up, you can buy and sell at any level. These are all, one-click ordering. There's the auto send button, which I would recommend not. Essentially, when you buy, there will be a pop-up, right? A prompt that will say, hey, did you want to buy this? It's 100 of, Amazon at this price, and that's $30,000 or so. And you can click yes or no. It's like extra confirmation. With auto send, you do not have that. It will automatically select yes to that, and you'll get it immediately. Another thing that's important is that you have these bid and ask ladders. And what that does is it gives you an idea of what the spread is, right? Where are the asking prices? Who are the people selling and where are they at? And usually during the day, you'll have a lot of numbers lined up. Essentially, people who are setting up to buy at a limit or selling at a stop. And you can use that to give you an idea of, okay, where can I sell? You can set up stops yourself here really easily by clicking these and setting those up. And it just makes ordering much easier instead of having to go through the other process of going to trade, finding the Amazon stock and saying, hey, I want to click this and buy, and then this pops up, and then you can put in the size here, whatever that might be, and then you can confirm and send, right? That process tends to take maybe a second, but even then, like the stock could have moved even a little bit, and for Amazon, a little bit is like $5 to $10 within a tick. So going back to our chart here, that's the first thing. I wanted to give a quick demonstration of what Active Trader was, and now I want to go through the setup that I usually have. So within the flexible grid, you can have multiple charts, as you can see here, and as I mentioned before, each of these grids, not only can they be charts, they can be active traders, they can be different other things here, but I usually use Active Trader and I use charts. So what you'll see here is I have 3 charts up top, and then on the bottom I have Active Trader next to a chart, and that tends to work out best for me. To have this set up, you can go through and there's a customizable grid up here right under the on demand. And if you click on that, you have these little widgets that pop up. And from here, you can either cancel or add more. So if I click add another one, it'll basically half what I had there as a widget, and then it'll add another one here, and I can remove it like that. From there, you can also go in between these widgets and these charts and basically size them however you like. Now, to trade fast, not only do you have to have this good setup done, but there is a little bit of building on and creating, a list of some sort where these are the potential options or stock that I want to trade, and I'm going to have them ready. And you already see what I have here on my left side, where I'm watching certain tickers and I'm always looking to see how they're doing. And from there, I can easily just copy and paste them into here and then see, what the spread is like, how I can get in, and if there is a significant surge, I can get in quickly. And that's what I would recommend doing, right? Having a list maybe the 30 minutes beforehand, or even, the day before, where you found a couple of stocks that you felt you were really strong about and you wanted to have them ready, basically at your fingertips to copy over and start trading. Another thing that makes sense here is to have customized purchase quantities as well as templates. And what these do is they give you the same power that you had earlier in the trade tab, where you can have, one cancels out the other. You can have these targets where you automatically have sells. Another thing that's important here is to have the templates. And these templates can give you a lot of things. You basically can set up where you want to sell, your stop loss, things like that. And when you click on one of these, basically you want to sell 100 at $1 increment. And then, if it falls under $1, you want to sell there too. So you have a limit and a stop. You can change these by, let's say, like percentage, and say you want to do, hey, anytime I hit 5%, go ahead and sell it. And I want to risk as much as, 10% to get there, right? And once you do that, you can save that. And now you can have this template here, say 510, where you can immediately buy and immediately trigger these sells and limits. All right, so that's all we got for setting up your ThinkOrSwim for faster execution. You have the active trader, you have the ability to customize your grids, you have setting up a watch list and everything in between that to help you become a better trader. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments below. And if you have any questions or concerns regarding any of the things that we did today, feel free to message us or comment below and we'll get back to you. Thanks so much for checking this out, and we appreciate all the support. Until next time, stay hungry.